Hello again, everybody. It is me, RPG Birdy. We have more Septerra core today, picking up pretty much exactly where we left off. I didn't do anything. In fact, it's the same night as the previous episode. I did check the recording to make sure the audio was okay, and the levels sound fine. I do think that my microphone was maybe a little on the loud side, picking up more than it should have, but hopefully this is a little bit better. I moved the microphone an inch away from my face. So anyway, I think we're going in here, or knocking on the door at least.
They aren't admitting visitors, your own.
Why not?
They begin mourning for their fallen lost on Shell 2 in the service of their brothers and sisters of the Seven Winds.
Then this is the home of the Holy Guard?
What's it look like, an outhouse?
I mean, you don't have to be sassy. I'm from out of town and I don't know a dang thing. Alright, so maybe I do have to go into that blue place that I was not wanting to go into last time. Maybe there's a sneak way in there. Oh my gracious. Alright. Because honestly, this is the only other thing I can think of in this town. Hi.
Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
Who's in charge here?
Our newly elected President Dugan. Do you have an appointment?
No, I guess not.
What kind of communication lines are all over the city?
State-of-the-art data transfer lines. They avoid the unreliability of airwave communication.
Unreliability?
Energy from the core makes it hard to send transmissions further than a few miles.
Why is her voice so snazily? Like snooty nasally.
How can I contact the Holy Guard?
We no longer have any official ties to that branch.
Awesome. You're of no use to me. What's in here?
It looks broken.
This is supposed to turn. I'd need a much bigger wrench to fix that.
Alright, well. I guess we can't do anything with the little gold doodad at the moment. So, this is a library, it looks like. Yes. Very much a library. Oh. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Not a very talkative fellow.
Is it just me, or was there a brief frame there where you could see his nose stick out of the darkness? Because that was creeping me out.
What is this place?
This is the library of Wind City. What would you like to know?
This place is even bigger than Aziz's temple.
Aziz? I once knew a man named Aziz. Bright fellow.
Do you have any books on robotics?
What?
What's up with the monks?
They have taken a vow of silence in protest to the proposed dissolution of the Holy Guard. The monks have proposed a system by which the city would be run by both the Guard and the Presidency, with the library as a third branch to keep power balanced. But the people do not listen.
Do you know a man named Bowman?
A great, yet troubled man.
Why?
President Dugan wants to dissolve the Holy Guard, the protectors of Wind City, and rule without the checks and balances that the Guard provides. Bowman, who leads the Guard, must decide if he should force the people into the light of truth or give in and watch as they are led down a dark path of lies.
Tell me the story of the Fates.
During the infancy
Oh, here we
of
go.
our
Scrolling
world,
text.
the Creator fashioned two relics of power that could be used to communicate with the core and receive its power. Many men fought over these keys, but only one succeeded in snaring them away from God. The demon Gemma, who also kidnapped Kira, the angel of light, to be his bride. When his host of angels failed to defeat the demon, the Creator sent Marduk, his only begotten son, to defeat the forces of darkness, and left the affairs of men forever. Marduk searched for Gemma's secret fortress, assembling an army of warriors from every world shell, the army of the Seven Winds. But an army cannot fight what they cannot find. When all hope appeared lost, Dogo, a trickster demon, convinced Gemma that he should allow Kira to have at least one item of comfort: a mirror. She could use it, he argued, to make herself beautiful for her new lord. Gemma, ever greedy and lustful, agreed. Dogo created her mirror from the very stuff of the core and gave it to the captured angel. She used it to reflect her light into the heavens, creating the stars. Marduk, seeing this sign, followed the brightest to Gemma's hidden lair. After a battle that raged for 100 days, the Son of God smote Gemma. Marduk sent the demon's soul to the secret places of the earth. His blood became rivers, and his eyes the darkness of death. Gemma's body was thrown into the hellish pits of Janak, there to burn for all eternity. Afterwards, Marduk captured Gemma's demon spawn and imprisoned them within other dimensions, to be called on by his followers alone. Then he created the temple city of Babylon and ruled with Kira for many years, hiding the keys until mankind would need the gift that lies in the core.
Ah, the kingdom of heaven.
Yes, Marduk taught us that its power would one day save the world.
Sweet merciful crap, I got into more than I bargained for.
Do you know how the great spine works?
Yes, I've studied it well. The spine connects all the world shells like a giant rod from the north to the south pole. It gathers the energy created by the rotation of the continents, which act like giant turbines. Now, this energy is used to power the core, and is the source of the energy that we all use to cast spells and power our machinery.
Do you know of Marduk?
Wind City was founded by his followers.
His followers?
Yes, for Marduk raised the 7 winds of Septerra, 7 armies, one of each world shell, and led them against Gemma and his dark legions. Marduk slew the Dark One, and captured his demon minions, to be called only by Marduk's followers. Our holy guard of the 7 winds carry on Marduk's teachings.
Alright. Lore dump, thank you very much. It was kind of interesting, but it was also very long, and I may or may not have zoned out at a point or two. And we'll probably have to rewatch that myself. Is there anything this way? Nope, just books. What's this? Oh my goodness. Curse of Drax. Long ago, legend tells of the ancient necromancer Drax. Lustful of the immortality of the seraphim, he furtively studied the arts of the undead. It is Drax's curse that even today darkens the graveyards and pollutes the land. Even the ancient catacombs of Wind City, which once stretched from Morn Graveyard all the way to the Cathedral of the 7 Winds itself, were sealed to hold back forces of the dead. That's the curse that a abrasive little girl was telling me about. What's this ahead?
There's an iron collar bolting it to the table.
Huh. Oh, a book. Oh. Great Gatsby. Alchemy and chemicals. Many natural elements can be used for the benefit of mankind. The Chosen have taken this way of life to the extreme, with the bioengineered ships and armors far superior to that of the lower shells. But as strange as they may seem to us, even stranger are the tales surrounding the blood of the undead. Long rumored to be deadly to the living, some have recently found uses for this foul chemical, using its strong corrosive properties as an acid. Probably to release that head, or whatever that is. Keep that in mind. Nice of you to put the hint right next to it. This lady's not gonna let me just walk in here. Nope.
Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
No, you can't help me. No one can. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Because I'm pretty sure that I have, like, looked at everything in this town. They won't let me into the cathedral, understandably. Although, maybe I'll try knocking on the door again.
They aren't, isn't it?
Okay, thanks. For nothing. Maya, what is your problem? Well, if you can't figure out what to do, you can hit your head aimlessly on the wall until you do figure it out. Or you can look it up online to the good graces of people who write walkthroughs. Which is what I may just end up doing because I don't want to futz with this. I don't enjoy futzing. So, if you'll give me a moment, I'll look up what I'm supposed to do. Hopefully I remember to edit out me taking time here to look up the solution. And if I don't, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I have a basic idea of— excuse me! I just looked up from my phone and, you want to pick a fight? I have a freaking gun. Don't mess with me. Anyway, I have a basic idea. I think I am actually supposed to go to the graveyard now. So, we'll take the time to go to the reservoir instead. Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to try anyway. Alright. I do want to check out this farm. Anything interesting here? People to talk to?
Who are you? Are you vampire hunters or zombie slayers?
Neither?
Why are the cads? Why are the kids so sassy? I can't talk.
Are there a lot of towns nearby?
There's a few over the mountains.
Do the pipes I see everywhere carry water?
Aye, whole towns supplied by the reservoir up north.
Where's the home of the Holy Guard?
Wind City to the north. The passions of its people rise daily over matters of state.
Hold on, I saw somebody. I want to go freaking talk to them. Where'd they go? You.
Can you direct me to Wind City?
Up north, but be careful. Those Wind City folk are fighting amongst themselves.
I got nothing to say.
Do you know a man named Bowman?
Well, we only deal with Dugan and his officials now. Bowman is a leader of the Holy Guard up in Wind City, but if you deal with him, Dugan's likely to stop trading with you.
Alright, well. Yeah, okay, alright. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Anything interesting here? It's not seeming like it. Just kind of a place to futz around, I guess. Oh, why do you sell weapons here?
There's some cool stuff here.
You have an interesting collection of gadgets here.
Gadgets?
You know, stuff, devices, cool things.
Oh, you mean my doohickeys?
Doohickeys.
Can I interest you in anything?
Well, they certainly sell all sorts of equipment. It'd be nice to buy some stuff if I had money. Is there gonna be like some point where I get locked out of the city and I'm gonna have to rely on that to... Birds.
Why won't this stupid disc player work?
Excuse me.
Oh, can I help you?
What's the name of this place?
South Farm.
What have you got there?
It's a disc player I got at the World Bazaar, but it's not working.
Let's see it. Here's your problem. Try it now.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you something to repay you.
Birdseed.
Where can we find the Holy Guard?
Wind City, but they aren't in the mood for visitors.
Why's that?
They recently lost several of their brothers to the Junkers of Shell 2.
Yeah, that was me. I murdered them. Alright, so where's this bird seed at? I want to feed the birds. No! Also, that was a key item. Is that like an essential thing?
What can I do for you?
What do you sell here?
I carve art from the bones of the Helgak.
Are any of your pieces for sale?
No, only my services. I carve whistles from Helgak bone. It is said that only the bone of Helgak can reproduce the sounds of the Helgak's mating call.
Why do you carve Helgak bone?
It is said that only the bone of Helgak can be carved to reproduce the sound of its kind. These whistles are valuable for calling Helgak and gathering them into herds.
What do you know of Helgak?
A majestic race of air-dwelling creatures. They float upon the wind as easily as fish swim the sea.
But how?
They take up air within themselves and heat it, allowing flight.
Neat. This must be a general store.
Welcome. Look around.
Yep, definitely just selling general things. So yeah, what if there's a point where I get locked out of Wind City and this is just kind of here as a backup in case I need gear. Birds. This place is more of a town than like the city was.
Beware the night. Evil walks the darkness.
Are you okay? You don't look like you're okay.
Hello?
You haven't been in the graveyard, have you?
Why?
Steer clear of its darkness.
How are you?
Stay in at night, friend. It's not safe to walk the streets at night. The undead'll get you.
Okay.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Do you know anything about Bowman and the Holy Guard?
Oh, they could stop the evil that walks at night, but they hardly come around anymore. They've got too many troubles of their own.
Well.
A little early in the day for a drink, ain't it?
Well, ain't got no job. Lost my job in Wind City because that President Dugan is running the place into the ground.
How come there aren't more small towns?
Because of the curse from the old graveyard. People nowadays gather up in larger places for protection.
You know anything about the Holy Guard?
Just that they teach the demon sword to Marduk.
Demon sword?
When Marduk defeated Gemma, he trapped his demon servants in another dimension. The demon sword move will unleash them on your enemy.
What's the name of this place?
The Helgak's Head.
A little awkward, but okay.
Do you live here?
No, I came from Wind City for work. The Helgak farm business is kicking these days. People need more for transport and ships, especially with war brewing on Shell 5.
War?
Haven't you heard? It's getting bad down there. 2 big kids, not enough room on the block, I guess.
Have you ever been across the mountains?
No need to. There's some isolated towns up there, but they keep to themselves.
Do you know a man named Bowman?
I got nothing to say about that.
Somebody's Angie. Alright. I believe those are toilets. So we'll just walk back out here. I don't think I need to rest though. I'm pretty sure my HP is at max. Although my corner should go back up for stuff.
Can we get directions?
What am I, a map? Order something. Drinks are 5 coin.
I mean, you run a bar. You should probably know something.
Hey,
Hey, order something or get out. Drinks are 5 coin.
We don't have enough money.
Too bad.
I mean, I got plenty of money, but...
How about a drink? Can I get some information then?
Whatever you want, baby. What'll it be?
Oh my god. So I have to buy a freaking drink and then you'll talk to me.
Do you know anything about the Holy Guard?
Those crazies up in Wind City are trying to figure out whether they want them anymore. Their president's trying to throw them out. We could use them. Protect us from things that go bump in the night.
Things seem slow in town.
Ask the drunkards around here. They have more time to drink and gossip since they lost their jobs.
I got nothing to say.
Alright, well,
Do you have a room for the night?
freaking recover my core energy, I guess. Alright, well, you all suck, so goodbye. I'm sure you have a lot to tell me about these things.
What do you do?
I raise Helgak in the farms.
Helgak?
Animals that can fly.
This town has a heavy wall around it.
Keeps the curse out, especially at night.
Do you know a man called Bowman?
Sorry, can't help you there, girl.
You absolutely do. Everybody else freaking does.
Who buys Helgak from you?
Since they can fly, we sell them for transport and shipbuilding. We only use them for beasts of burden, but some use them for bioengineering, like them folk from Shell 5. They turn them into engines and systems for their ships.
Are the people from Shell 5 friendly?
The 2 countries that share that shell are usually aiming weapons at each other. One day they're going to start fighting.
Exactly how does this curse work?
Raises a dead. What else would a necromancer's curse do?
Somebody sounds like he's a little skeptical. I saw a guy walking around, but he's gone now. I don't know where he went. Oh.
What town is this?
South Farm. But we've seen better times. Between the politics of the northern city and the perils of the graveyard, we barely get by.
The graveyard?
Aye. The curse festers there. If you want to learn more, seek the Carver. He's full of old tales.
The heck is a carver?
What's this town's main trade?
We raise Helgak in the farms.
Can you tell me where to find the Guard of the Seven Winds?
You mean the Holy Guard? Look up north in Wind City.
We don't have many Helgak at home.
Many strong beasts live on Shell 3. The Helgak are great beasts that fly through the air like a balloon. Tamed, they can be used for labor, mounts, or the air sails of transport ships. We sell them at the World Bazaar.
Whom do you trade with at this World Bazaar you mentioned?
Ankara and Janam from Shell 5 buy a lot of Helgak. Some of their ship parts are organic, and they use the Helgak for the job. They don't go as far as the Chosen, though. They actually grow ships completely organically.
And Kar and Janam have battleships then?
Oh, yes. They each got a fleet aimed at each other.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I've exhausted everything that I can in this place, so, that took longer than I thought. But without further ado, let's go to this creepy graveyard. Although, to be fair, I probably should wrap up the part right now before I get started on a dungeon. Because that makes sense, right? I shouldn't just go into the dungeon little and then stop. I should stop it now before going in. I spent way too much time at that farm, and I'm sorry for that. That took a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was just going to be like a tiny little thing, but it was like a whole town. But anyway, yeah, we'll go into this graveyard next time and hopefully see what this curse is all about. In any case, I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.